Alright, let's get back to it. Mass Effect. I love this game. I do have the anniversary, the Legendary Edition, but I don't have it for PC. So we're doing the console. We're doing the PC version of the original. Otherwise, I'd have to set up my Xbox One X for streaming, and just sit here and do this. I added a thing to make it work with the controller anyway, so we're good to go. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I've been tired as shit most of the weekend. Just okay. I already talked to Avina. Let's run around a little bit. Must talk to the councils, okay. Can't talk to you. There's the Krogan statue. I can't talk to you. Can't talk to y'all. Can't talk. Can I talk to anybody yet? How about over here? Nope, not you. Neither of you. Hey, Rockets, how you doing? 2 C-second embassies. Yeah, you can hear me, right? You should be able to hear me. All right, how you doing, Roxas? Citadel Rapid Transit. All right, here's the Krogan statue.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele.
I need to go to bed before too long, but I wanted to stream for a little bit.
Honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan
run around the Citadel for a little while.
Petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
Investigate Krogan rebellions.
More about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Sounds like a vicious cycle.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Memorial
Why does the
statue.
council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve
it's storming where you are?
and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Rachni Wars.
Rachni Wars.
Yeah, there's more to it than that. They didn't mention the genophage.
To expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the
Rainfall
Rachni.
can be kind of a relaxing sound to
A
listen
highly
to be
intelligent
honest.
and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome. I am Naelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an
Can't I just
appointment.
go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolita?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How you do
What
that?
exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Or the
What is
consort.
What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some
What are you
for
charging?
others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our
Pleasure,
clients
you
won't
say?
realize what they were seeking until after she's provided it for them.
She
You
mystical?
make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
I hope I'm not doing this too early.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Alright. Okay, so let's see if there's anybody in here we can talk to. Client. I mean, the sorry do tend to be hot, so.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't know sooner.
Oh, shit. You look familiar. I could have sworn you were a named character. Alright, let's go see the consort. What is that? I don't even remember.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I haven't even been here for very long.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Alright, I'm listening.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went
What
wrong?
happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Alright.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander, I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, that's just picking up another quest. We'll go talk to him eventually. I don't think we can get to him right now.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Okay, she's talking to someone else.
If you are ever asked to aid Shaira, it's quite an honor.
Let's ask about Septimus.
What do you know about the general?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always
Oh,
very
4
respectful
viewers.
to
That's
the
awesome.
Acolytes, very
Thank you all.
noble.
I think I'm done here.
Alright.
Of course, come back anytime.
Alright, let's continue exploring. I love this game so much. Anything up here? Welcome to the Presidium. No, that's just back to the consort. And that goes back that way, so... Nothing, I guess? Can't talk to either of you. What about you? Nope. Anybody? I think I could talk to this guy, right? Yeah.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Personal
Who
question.
are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for
The
purchase.
head
All
are.
of great worth.
Investigate.
What
Goods.
exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Investigate your speech.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one, it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Personal question.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder.
Oh wait.
Please take
I
time
already
to
asked this.
examine the
Okay,
fine
so,
goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What about
What
goods?
exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure
shouldn't have a
almost
lot
any
of credits
item a
right
human
now.
would desire, for a price, naturally.
Let's see what he's got though.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Is there anything back here? I think this is where you eventually chase that computer program to. It's back here, back to these computer banks or whatever they are right here. I think that's the final place you chase them to. For that side quest around here, if I remember right. Boy Levon, you work for the Shadow Broker, right?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes. You are the one called Shepherd.
That's
The way
me.
you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlaban. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Investigate. Personal question.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is it legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
The Citadel.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential
don't think the
species
Vorcha
have
do.
embassies here on the Presidium.
The Vorcha are the
This level of
Batarians.
the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Tell me about
What
the
are the wards
wards.
like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I
Goodbye.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, you just kind of get experience for running around talking to people. Citadel Rapid Transit. Can't talk to you, okay. There's a display of a mass relay. Wait, can I talk to you two?
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
No, I guess I can't. Okay.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Yeah, there's a reason why that statue emits a low hum, but you don't find out about that for a long ass time.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
Yep, we need to go up here.
Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the
It's also,
enigmatic caretakers
well,
of
that's
the
spoilers,
Citadel,
I won't say.
working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Investigate the keepers.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why here?
Particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control
But they are
systems.
waiting for a certain
Many of the station's systems,
signal.
such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Citadel
Tell me
Tower.
about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Citadel
I'd like
Chambers.
to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Is that open to the public?
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council.
Well, I have
This
been
is
invited.
usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers.
I was.
In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I've been asked
I'm
to go there.
scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Citadel Control.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Okay, we already talked about both of those. Relay
Tell me
Monument.
about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute
Oh,
to
I know.
Prothean vanity,
But,
a reminder
again,
of
that's
their
spoilers.
conquest of the galaxy through
It has a
knowledge and
purpose.
technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Alright, let's go.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Anyone I could talk to around here? Okay, I don't think I can go to the wards yet. There you will find Corsden, plugs. Yeah, I don't think I can go to the wards yet. Yeah, it's red. Okay, I can't. Didn't think so. You have to go to the council first. Alright, so I think we're about done exploring this area for now. Can't talk to you. Sorry about that. This goes up to, yeah, CSEC, so we don't need to go to CSEC. Alright, let's just loop around one more time, make sure I didn't miss anything. This place is so cool looking. I've always loved it. And the music is so peaceful. It's just relaxing to run around and explore in this area. Okay, yeah, that's where I thought. Hey, you just lay down on the bench right here with the water flowing and just fucking doze off and take a nap. It would be so peaceful. Okay, that just leaves. Okay. Easy to nod off to sleep right there. Okay, I don't need. I already went back there. That's Bar Levon's office. Rapid Transit. Okay, so that just leads to the wards. Alright, let's go up to the tower. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep coughing in your ear. Elevator music.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Lee.
That doesn't seem like a particularly good idea. We don't like Udina very much. Anderson, on the other hand. Anderson's a good man. Wonder how they get like light and shit for to keep these trees growing here. Garrus, my boy.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
You're right. Saren is hiding
Commander
something.
Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren, do you?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's
For
a
good
Spectre.
reason.
Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Boy, there's so much like gorgeous architecture and stuff in this game. I love it so much. Just running around in the various areas, the relaxing soundtrack, and oh, it's so good. Can't talk to you. Can I talk to any of you? Nope, no, none of you. Okay.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the council's assistants.
Okay, this guy has a side quest, I think. Let's talk to him.
Commander? Commander?
Or not. Maybe we can't talk to him yet. There's Citadel Rapid Transit.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Probably.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. Volus? No. The Hadar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. But the Hadar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Can I talk to you? No. Anybody else down here? Oh, there's another keeper. I'll definitely have to come back here with the keeper scanning thing and scan you guys. Can't talk to you either? Okay. Let's check out what's back here. Can't talk to you too? Okay. So I guess all I've got left is to come here and talk to Anderson. Yep, all I have left is to talk to Anderson. Okay.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
This isn't going to go all that well, but we're going to be given...
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
He was there!
By Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
False my ass.
This must be your
We watched you fucking do it.
The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults? Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Quit protecting him.
Hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You won't see the truth.
I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
We'll see about that, ass douche. Yeah, this doesn't go well.
It's bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know
Tell
Saren?
me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
There's actually a book about this. I don't remember what it's called, though.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
We'll talk to
Any
him.
idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Captain
You
deserves
can't just
better.
cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the woods.
Maybe
Any
there's
other-
another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about
You
you?
and
and-
Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Council and
Our
the ambassador.
doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect
The
him?
guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting.
They
I
abandoned him?
thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Investigate Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they
How do
chosen?
they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. With him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they
What's the
organized?
command structure like?
There is a command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power.
Is it legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What if one goes
What
too
happens
far?
when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Shadow
Tell me
Broker?
more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Bar
Tell
Levon?
me about Bar Levon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses it.
What about you and
Saren
Saren?
have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster.
Innocence doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right, let's go find some people, talk to some people. Squad. Okay. There we go. Nothing back here, I think. Now can we go talk to that one guy?
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel, the pinnacle of galactic power. Makes your hands spin if you think about it too much.
You do you, buddy. I'm gonna say my footsteps went away there for a bit. What the fuck?
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions. Commander?
Oh, I still can't talk to you? Okay. Hey, Araftus, how you doing, buddy?
Commander?
Can't talk to y'all.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Hey, Chorban. If I remember right, you want us to scan the keepers, right?
Yes, is there something you want?
Are you following the keepers?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using
She's
small scans to
adorable.
gather readings on the keepers.
She's a good girl.
Results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the
Why are you
lies?
being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs
Is
them.
Dutch still in bed?
Authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm with the
I'm
Alliance.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activated each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing
What are
this?
you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Let's try to get them all. All right, let's go up here. That looks like another keeper. Let's go scan the keeper. If I remember right, you don't get the information from this until until like the second game. After you already know what the keepers are. But hey, it's a side quest to do, you know? Did it talk to you? No. Okay.
It's not just isolated rooms.
Yeah.
The council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
No. This crew shouldn't be doing something about it.
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it.
Alright, let's go look for... There's another keeper. Hey, buddy. Just scanning you.
Cases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Alright, let's explore this side. None there. Oh, that's Citadel Rapid Transit. I still can't do anything for you? Nope. Okay. I think that's all the ones up here.
Yes, I'm still waiting.
Nope, didn't get this one. Okay, there we go. I missed one. There. All right. Now are we ready to exit the tower? I wouldn't assume that there's enough light in here for these plants. Photosynthesis and shit, but... who knows? Alright, let's take the elevator back down. To the Presidium. More elevator music. We jamming.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Sarah.
Sarah is one of the best outlets. It's what actually continues.
Oh, so now we just chase weeds while this smart Turian runs around with his gang of troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Alright. There we go. We scanned that one.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, there's another one. So let's go deal with this.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Having trouble?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Investigate.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Investigate legality
So you're
of preaching.
breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
The Enkindlers.
Who are the Enkindlers? Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one.
Sorry, I'm coughing in your ear.
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
I'd like to help.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Let's talk. Let the
I
Hanar
think
talk.
you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
What if I bought a
If I
permit?
purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
As the CSEC officer...
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen.
I mean,
There
not
is
the
no
mass
intent to
relays.
cause trouble.
Could I buy you a
What
permit?
if I purchased the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
You do now.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Oh, we got some metagel. That's cool. All right, let's see who else we can talk to while we're running around here. Barlavon.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I need your
I
help.
heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Serves him
That's
right.
what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake.
Yeah, you could say that.
But the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Anything else?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Alright. Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks
All right.
for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Anybody here I could talk to? Okay, I don't need to buy any items, so I don't need to talk to you. What about back here? Is there anybody back here? I don't remember there being anybody back here. No, but there is a keeper, so we'll scan him.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
No, I don't need to talk.
I think I'll be going.
I didn't mean to click on you anyway, buddy.
This one receives new shipments regularly.
Oh, there's another keeper. Let's go scan it. Scan. See, that gives us credits every time we do. Nothing? Okay. Let's check into the consort area.
Few are ever asked to aid Sha'ira. It's quite an honor.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Client.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance. My brother's a private back on Earth.
Okay, so I don't think there is a keeper back there. I don't think they would lock you off from it like that. C-Sec embassies. And there's supposed to be someone out here talking about what to do with a baby? Or is that in one of the 2 or 3? We do need to go to the CSEC Academy as well to talk to Garrus.
Good day, Commander. The is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
I guess I'm notable.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Personal question.
What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Sounds busy.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
All right.
Pleasant day.
Okay, nothing to talk to with you. Nothing back here.
This place is fantastic.
There's another keeper. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Okay. Okay, that just goes back out there. We don't want to go there yet.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus? Good officer. Very good, in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. No keeper here. Alright, let's check back here. Anybody else I could talk to here?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
All right. Here's another one. Cool. Okay.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
No, I'm good.
Goodbye.
Awkward.
Commander.
Awkward way to end that conversation, but you know, I guess it works. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Here, that's where I want to go. Down these stairs and up these stairs. A keeper in here? No. Okay, let's talk to Captain
Yes,
Anderson.
Is there something you need?
I guess nothing new to add. Okay. There's a station, though, Keeper, though.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Dan.
Ah, the Earth Clan again. What is it now?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Okay, went there. I can't open that. Okay. So I guess I'm done in this area. What on earth? The sound just cut out for a few seconds. I think that's everything around here for now. Let's go up to CSAC.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonial enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Well, we're going to do our best. There's one in the docking bay, I think, that's fairly easy. There's a couple up at the docking bay, if I remember right, that are fairly easy to miss. So, let's go get that.
Are you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe banks hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
All right. Yeah, these can be kind of long. That guy's easy to miss. Because for the most part, you don't really have a reason to come back up here while you're at the Citadel. So it's easy to miss that guy. Make sure you get him if you're doing the Keeper scanning side quest.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Ugh. I got got something stuck in my throat. I keep coughing. Sorry about that, y'all. No, we don't need to go to the wards, so not here. We'll talk to you here in a little bit. I want to explore around here first. Up, scan that keeper. Cool. Hello.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
I don't need anything right now.
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
So I guess that's all we need down here is
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Help me?
Bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, you know.
How so?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What'd he do?
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. He was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Why?
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. The Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
What about the Shadow Broker?
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
We could use
Might
him.
come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Alright, let's take Garrus and... There we go. Alright, let's go up here. There should be at least one more up here.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. The reasons he's threatened.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
Why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more.
We already met Shorban.
I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work. But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Alright, let's talk to him.
not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Kill you?
No, he wants you dead.
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
I do
care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone.
want to get a piece of Christmas art with me and Indy. So might be able to use that. But I need to go to my bank before I can do that. I also have a commission, another commission I want to do.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want.
What about you?
Talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to
Just
him.
tell me where he is, and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban.
Well, you just went to a con, so speaking of which, I hope you had fun.
That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I'm glad. Apparently some terrible things happened there, which is really unfortunate. I was wondering if it was going to wind up spoiling the con for anybody else. What happened? Yeah. That's for the best. Alright, I think that's all we can get from up here. Yeah, I hope the guy's gonna be alright, because that's awful, man. I can't say I blame you there. Heard something about the SWAT team being called in. I figured that had something to do with that incident. No, I don't want to go to the Presidium. I want to go to the wards. That's Docking Bay. Wards. Yeah. That's good, man. Mine too. Poor guy. I don't really know him. Have you? A few others seem to know who he is. Well, I'm glad at the very least it didn't spoil fun for others. But still, that's awful. I hope they catch the guy responsible. From what I gather, Mew Ray knows him. Or his post about it seemed to indicate knowing him. Officer Lang.
I know you. You're Shepard, right? right?
That's me.
I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Seasick?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel.
He said something about probably never going to another con, which I can hardly blame
You gotta
him.
meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild.
But yeah, I hadn't heard of him before this, and
We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax.
it really is. Like you could just like sit there, listen to the flowing water, and kind of doze off on one of the benches or something.
Lux, wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Your Xbox lit on fire.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Wow.
The stuff they show in the vids. They
That
actually
sounds
super agents on secret missions to
terrifying.
I know it's not really like that, though.
This game is absolutely worth playing through. The whole trilogy is excellent.
But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Harkin.
You know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we need to find him and talk to him.
Suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Oh, that sucks ass through a straw, man. Must have been like faulty wiring or something.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Latanya. You met her?
You know, I never actually had one red ring. I guess I'm kind of lucky in that regard.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Okay, I don't need to go down that way. The art style is so cool. There's another keeper. Okay, I don't want to go in there and talk to him yet. Yeah, that really sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Scan another keeper. Now the good news is, for the original version of this game, it's easy to run on modern PCs. There's a patch that can get it to work with the 360 controller or a controller in general if you want to play it that way. Okay, I don't need to go to the Presidium. But it's well worth it. Also, there's the remaster if you're interested. Oh, is this the reporter we punch?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Consider it done.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You woke
Okay,
us
so
up.
this is not the reporter you punch. Shall we go to Flux? Yeah, the ending of the third game kind of sucks, but there's so much good that it's still worth playing. Okay, I know we run into someone outside of Flux, I think.
It's out of my hands. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come. Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Flux.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
You own this place?
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations.
I bet Volus dancing is pretty entertaining to watch.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Okay, I wanted to talk to Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
You have a problem?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left too. Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No, go on.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
It's
Being
not.
an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Have you talked to CSEC?
You know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very sacred.
Which is good.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Alright, so we just picked up another side quest. Patron. Suspicious gambling machine.
Machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Go to the... Okay, so we still need to do that. Signal seems to be coming from the wards. Yeah, it really does. But there's also a remaster of it that looks significantly better. The Legendary Edition that will come with all 3 games. Talk to Jen at Coruscant. Investigate. As you investigate the Citadel, be on the lookout for information. Might help Miss Wong. Talk to Chorban. In the lower markets. I've almost got all of these. General at Coruscant. So we do need to talk to Septimus. Okay, so that takes a place in another... Okay. Okay, where was it? Ward's access corridor. It should be this. Oh, I didn't finish going all the way down here, did I?
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
You think it's expensive to live here?
I don't know. Never lived here. Never been here. There's Chorban.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
There she go.
Goodbye.
Okay, so that's
Yes, all right then.
just...
Tidings to
You
you,
can
Chorban.
buy supplies, okay? Anybody else? Hi, Chorban.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
The truth?
Start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not yet.
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
How so?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
Okay.
What's special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
And Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Why is
You're
that?
just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We'd lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. You'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jalid.
So long, Commander.
Okay, so I need to talk to Jalid again. I got like 19 of them.
You're Commander Shepard.
Hello.
The hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I'm gonna load this back and finish scanning the keepers before I. Before I deal with him. All right, let's deal with you again.
Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
Nice to meet you. And
my name is Conrad. Conrad.
I spend
Hey,
most of the
I know you're probably busy, but I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth.
All right, there we go. Expat.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Investigate Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They have their own private suppliers.
Pharaohs?
I'd like to know more about Pharaohs.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Maybe we could talk to him.
Well, I'm sure he's fine.
I should be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you. Best place on this board to buy upgrades.
Okay, so how many do I have left? Two. Okay. Let's go back down here. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go to Chora's Den. Not talking to you yet. I don't want to do the quest in Chora's Den just yet.
Enemy contact.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So now you can go into Chora's Den and talk to people before you fight, I think, if I remember right. Coming from the wards access corridor. I thought that was this. I guess not. Where is it? Okay. I don't remember where the fuck it's supposed to be. Let's go to over here to the medical office.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll...
Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Rip that dude.
I've lost shield.
All right, let's go talk.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that best.
It was a big
What were
risk.
you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They worked for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the foreigner.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We need to find her.
We paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Okay. There we go.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Personal
You're
questions?
How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when my father was a medic.
Okay,
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course. Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Still missing a couple of keepers. I thought there was one in here, but I guess not. I think I know where this goes. Alright. I'm not going to be up playing much longer, so by the time you get back, I'll probably be done here. I need to go get some sleep. Orcha. Or Volus, rather.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
I think I'll be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Maybe it's in this hallway. Oh boy. Hi.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
You tossed out of there.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know, Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Experiment?
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy. Of course, nobody notices those.
So why do you do it?
Need to record these outcomes.
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
How does it work?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Device?
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Payment?
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
I won't help you
I think I'll
cheat.
take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
You can help him but it's a negative karma quest, but I don't think I've ever actually done that quest. At least I don't think I've done. I'm pretty sure I haven't done that quest before in my playthroughs of this game anyway. I swear I always miss keeper locations. Shit, it's coming up on 2 hours. It's 7 a.m. I should go get some sleep.
People always complain that the wards are too crowded, but I never have any problem. Everybody gives me plenty of space.
Gee, I can't imagine why, Rex. Oh, tell Dutch I love him. And call him a good boy. Because he's a good boy. Okay, no, nothing there. That's just rapid transit. I thought it was in this hallway down here.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have...
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I can't imagine that'll go so well because you'll probably just not guaranteed viable results for the research.
see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Anything up here?
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time with paperwork.
All right. So I don't know what. Make sure I didn't miss anything at the docking bay. I thought there was only one up here.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After
Are we supposed to run into Badia's her husband?
protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
I remember doing that. I remember... Maybe you can only do that after you become a Spectre?
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. We're doing some routine maintenance. Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed.
C-Sec were better at his job than me.
I scanned you.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Man, imagine watching Hamlet played by Elcor. That sounds like the most boring fucking thing in the world. Okay, let's go back up to the Presidium and run around.
Reports are circulating that
I'm just looking for the
Ambassador
fucking...
Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
Yeah, we're working on that. We get another crew member while we're doing it. Okay, so that's... What we're looking for is the ward. Nope. No, stop it! I'm trying to run. Financial district. Embassies, it's no. I scanned you. Okay, that just goes back up there. That's not what I'm looking for. It's just Barlavon's office. You don't need to go there. That goes up to the tower. We don't.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, so not scanning that one. Is it here? Yeah, probably not. You guys aren't all that common. All right. I just want to find one single thing before I call it.
Many council worlds, particularly the Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
To Presidium.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
There. That's what I've been looking for. I'm going to guess the final one. Let's go up to the wards that we're going to save. I'm going to guess the final one is in Korra's Den. Maybe? They're going
I'm
to...
surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Okay. We're going to save here for now. And we're going to call it. And we'll pick up eventually where we can continue playing through Mass Effect. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I've been enjoying playing through it, and I need to go get some sleep. So thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.